Welcome to the channel, folks. I'm Dom. This is Rockin' the Country. Hope things are going well. We're sort of a family-oriented channel here. You know, people get very family-friendly. I don't know. It's just people get close to one another in the comments. It's just a very convivial, nice, kind, thoughtful, intelligent group of folks. And who know their stuff with country music. And I'm just sort of like facilitating it, because so many of the folks on the channel know country inside and out. They grew up with it. I did not, but I had a late life avocation change, if you will. I started to like country probably about 20 years ago, but I didn't really get into it until 8 or 10 years ago. And then I started the channel, and now it's like game on, you know. I know a lot of the independent artists, whatever. But Rick Treviño, Bobbie Ann Mason. It was requested by K Stark, Texas. So K Stark, Texas, shout out to you. Thank you for this request. I've done a couple of Rick songs. I say Treviño because that little thing above the N in Spanish is Treviño, but most folks would say Trevino, like the golfer Lee Trevino. But Bobbie Ann Mason, don't know the song. It's real deal country, by the way.
It wasn't the books that I didn't read. It wasn't the teachers who tried to teach me. It wasn't that varsity baseball coach who kept on telling them locker room jokes. It was Bobbie Ann Mason back in high school. She was way too cute. She was way too cool. How was I gonna get an education? Sitting right back, Bobbie Ann Mason.
Nice rhyming scheme.
Well, Bobbie knew her history, Bobbie knew her French, Bobbie knew how to keep the boys in suspense. She teased with a touch, she teased with a kiss. I was 3 long years being teased by pretty Miss Bobbie Ann Mason. Back in high school, she was way too cute. She was way too cool. How was I gonna get an education? Sitting right back in Bobbie Ann Mason.
We've all got a Bobbie Ann Mason, don't we?
Well, Bobbie graduated first in the class. Me, I graduated closer to last. Bobbie went to college, she got a degree. I got a guitar so I can sing about me. And Bobbie Ann Mason, back in high school, she was way too cute. She was way too cool. How was I gonna get education? Sitting right back in Bobbie Ann Mason.
Well, this is a lot of fun in concert. It's a happy song, really.
Well, the years have taught me the basics of math. Divorce divides, time subtracts, takes away your hair, takes away your jump shot. But it ain't gonna take all the memories I've got of
Nope.
Bobbie Ann Mason. Back in high school, she was way too cute. She was way too cool. How was I gonna get an education? Sitting right back, Bobbie Ann Mason. Back in high school, she was way too cute. She was way too cool. I got most of my education sitting right back in Bobbie Ann Mason. Sitting right back in Bobbie Ann Mason.
And of course, anybody listening to this song is thinking about their Bobbie Ann Mason right now, guys or girls, doesn't matter. And I know, there were a couple of cuties, but I know the girl that I went to the prom with, and she was a cutie. But I mean, we got to the prom, and then she basically stood me up. She and her friends just went and did their own thing at the prom. And the thing is, when you do something like that, it makes it a lot harder to go to the high school reunions. And she's never come to the high school reunions. Her name's Joan. And but she was cute. Don't know what she looks like now. That's not my problems. I don't even think about her any longer. A song like this will bring her up. But she was cute. And then there was Heather. I'm still in touch with Heather because I went to kindergarten with her. You've heard me mention her on the channel before. But yeah, this is just one of those songs where it can be just so distracting. And the thing is, like, the Bobbie Ann Mason that's in your mind was the Bobbie Ann Mason is probably in a lot of your high school classmates' minds too, because they tend to be these really cute girls. But the fact that Bobbie Ann turned out to be the valedictorian, it's like, well, this dude had good taste in girls, man. Seriously. I mean, pretty, smart, the whole 9 yards. But I like it. He went on to have a career. So, all right, I'm going to rate this song. This is a fun song. This is your just quintessential country song. And this is the first time this has ever happened. 2 numbers popped into my head, and it's never happened before. And it was 8.9 and 9.0. So immediately I'm thinking 89.5. But I'm going to round up to a 9.0 on this one because I got this goofy grin on my face because now I'm like distracted with thoughts of high school. So, all right, guys. K-Stark, Texas, thank you very much for that, my friend. This is a good chuckle. And it's a feel-good song. He's just got a good voice. The instrumentation was appropriate for it. Wasn't oversold. He's like, hey, this girl, she was my kryptonite. What can I say? All right. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.